What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. And today we're going to be doing something a little different. We're going to be giving you guys a recap of 2023. We're going to start off from January 1st, 2023, show you guys everything, how we started it, how it was going, basically how our year was. And honestly, we're going to start off with a movie for you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy this, man.
Well, I pray that the universe gives you way more than you deserve. And when the tears fall like shooting stars, remember who you are. Just look up to the sky, you'll see. Well, I pray that the universe gives you way more than you deserve. And when the tears fall like shooting stars, remember who you are. Just look up to the sky, you'll see. I'm coming back for you. Coming back for you. Coming back for you. Ooh, you were never alone. Girl, I'ma see you someday. I know that I'ma see you someday. And I go take you someplace. I know that I'ma take you someplace. I no go ever leave you out. I no go give you no wahala. Always be there for you. Coming back for you. Coming back for you. Coming back for you. For you. Coming back for you. Coming back for you. Ooh, you were never alone. Coming back for you.
What's going on, guys? You guys are back. I hope you guys like the recap we did of 2023. And now we are going to be answering all your guys' questions. Either it was on Instagram, it was on YouTube comments. You guys asked me a million comments or questions, whatever you want to call them. You guys ask me questions every day based on lifestyle or how this all happened or where did it come from, where's the motivation, and who's behind the camera. We're going to answer all your guys' questions right now.
So one of the biggest questions that people have asked is, what is your favorite moment of 2023?
Man, that's a honestly great question. My favorite moment of 2023, and if I'm being truthfully honest, was giving that 20-year-old kid a Chevy SS. I gave away an 800 horsepower, 800 wheel horsepower Chevy SS to a kid that deserved it. He told me that it was his last $50, gave it to him, drove to him, introduced it to his parents. It was just a dope interaction. And to see the smile on his face, we should be giving you guys a preview of it, of us doing the pull towards his house. It's just, it's amazing feeling to be giving people back of like a $50,000 car and all they did was purchase something from my website. You know what I mean? When you look at stuff like that, that's kind of like, that's like a blessing in disguise. And I believe in a lot of blessings. So shout out to that boy that got that car, man. I know he loves it. Everybody tells me that they want to buy it from him. And he doesn't want to sell it. So if you guys try to contact him, by all means, he don't want to sell it.
I know that people keep asking as well, what's the most funnest moment you had in 2023?
That's another great question. The funnest moment I've had in 2023 was probably in Pismo. Like How many people see a Lamborghini Urus go on the sand, do a couple donuts, and then jump in their K&Ms and go for a ride in the dunes? Matter of fact, we even flipped them. You guys can see that. If you guys did watch the last YouTube vlog, which you guys should, K&M was flipped over and we tried to flip back it over and it was already broken. And honestly, truth be told, it was probably the funniest moment in the world. Like we're just out there and the quote was that day, "It's only money." It's only money.
I remember that.
That's literally the quote of the year of 2023 and 2024 coming. It's only money. So for y'all that do like these YouTube vlogs that's coming out, make sure you guys give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. We're going to keep answering all your guys' questions.
You're known for really one thing, which is cars.
Yeah.
How'd you get into cars?
So basically cars, when I was in high school, was like, if you had a car, this is the truth. This is coming from a male coming to another male if you're watching this video. If you had a car, you had the women. In high school, it was just about the women. I ain't have no other choice. Like, I don't know if you guys look at me. Like, I'm a big boy. What we gonna do? We gonna walk all the way to McDonald's? Like, what are we doing? So basically, the thing that motivated me to buy a vehicle was to actually go to my prom. It was to attend my prom with my own car. I didn't want to take a limo. But mind you, my car that day broke down. As you guys probably seen, if you guys do keep up to everything I do post, I have a video. We'll actually play that for you guys. I'm pushing my prom car. We're literally pushing the car. But it was like a different time. So other than that, I don't have a video of me and my prom date pushing the car, which is ridiculous. But that's the honest question. I bought my first car, $500 in Space Jams. I bought Space Jams, like the Jordan 11s. I bought the Jordan 11 for $200, but I bought the car for $700. I was like 16 years old, and I didn't even think I was going to buy it that day. I bought it to look cool, and you know what they say, when you start something when you're young, it's just like, it's an addiction. And I get addicted and addicted and addicted. I just wanted to get better and better every time. And this is where we at now. Soon enough, we're going to be in a Bugatti. Mark my words, soon enough, man.
You travel a lot. Things don't go according to plan all the time. I know that because I film for you.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things been going wrong. Sometimes it feels like more wrong is happening than good, but you know, people and myself are very curious. Like, what's one of the worst moments that you had of 2023?
Wow, that's a hard thing. Like, a lot of people don't see what happens behind these cameras. They just see what's in the making or what's posted, or you just see the beauty part of it. Truth be told, my most headache situation I've ever been in was going to Pismo. Like, the fact of calling my boy, like, hey, where you at in the Lamborghini? Or, hey, we're about to go change the rims into sand paddles, like, because you need sand paddles to be in the sand, you know? Like, it was just so much frustration. Like, I had to put a light bar on that same day. We had to get the trailer. We didn't even have a trailer till like 30 minutes before we were leaving. I thought we weren't even going no more. Like, you'd have to put the fuel in the K&M. You need the trucks. You need the trailers. You need the food. Like, we didn't even eat. Like, we went to college junior and that was it. Like, other than that, we didn't do nothing. We had a bonfire. We just lit the bonfire and we were out there on bonfire with nothing. Bag of chips, soda. There was no bathroom. So we had to figure that out. Other than that, I think my most frustrated point was going to Pismo. Everything, like, even though you think you got everything planned, like, always, I remember there was a quote growing up and I listened to it to this day. I'm not sure if I got it backwards. Prepare for the worst and hope for the best. And honestly, you always got to prepare for the worst because things be going sideways, just everything. Like, we were driving a trailer with no tires. Like, the thing was bald. We had to stop at a gas station and the pump didn't want to work sometimes. Like, it's not the matter of if everything goes off and stressful. It's all based on how you feel about keep going. Like, you never just want to stop. You want to just keep moving forward and keep going with a positive attitude, even though it does go bad, at the end of the day, you did it. You know what I mean? Like, you can't sit there and complain about things because things don't go your way, or maybe like it's the end of the world, but at the same time, you're still alive while the end of the world is happening. You've seen it. How many other people got to see that? Truth be told.
So people known you for buying really what, muscle cars?
Mhm.
Typically what, like the LS motors that you were saying,
Yeah.
and you just bought a Mustang, which was kind of a shocker because you haven't had a Mustang in what, 8 years, right?
Yeah.
What's really your dream car though, right? Like,
That's a good question
is
too.
it still a muscle car? Is it an exotic car? What?
It just depends. We're talking about dream cars, as in like dream cars.
Mm-hmm.
My top 3 cars, it's just a variety of cars. Like it's just not just a muscle car, or it's just a super car, or just a hyper car. Like, I have stages of where I see my dream cars. Like, it'll go from, so I have 3 top cars that I want in my life, and some people look at them like, they're okay. So we'll start off with the first one. Growing up, like you guys said, my first car was a Mustang. My dream car is a 1967 Eleanor. That's my number 1 car. If I could get that car right now, I'll buy it. My second dream car would be a Lamborghini Venador. I literally buy a Lamborghini Venador over everything. Not just because it's not an SVJ, or it's not a twin turbo V10, or no, it's just a matter of fact of where I grew up and everything. It's not even about me getting a Bugatti or anything. I'd pick a Lamborghini because growing up, the word Lamborghini was gold. Like, if you had a Lamborghini, it was like, I didn't even know what a Bugatti was. Like, a Lamborghini was a Bugatti to me. Like, you had the word Lamborghini, I promise you, I was like, man, you could have my girl, you could have it. Let me take the car. I need the car. Now, my third dream car. I already had the car. It was my worst car I've ever bought in my life, and it represents my name. My favorite car in the world as a kid growing up was a 2015 Z28 Camaro LS7 7.0. When I tell you guys that was the worst car I've ever bought in my life, it was the worst car I've ever. I couldn't even turn it on without thinking I'm hearing a ticking noise. Like, I replaced the motor 3 times in that car. That was probably the worst car I've ever bought. Never in my life. Like they say, dreams could be nightmares. That was a nightmare. I had the car for about a year. I didn't even drive it more than like 500 miles. Like, who does that? Like, I was young when I bought the car. I mean, it's not a spectacular car. Nothing that costs 6 figures. Yeah, it's about 50 grand, 60 grand. Some people say that's expensive. Some people that say it's cheap. When I was a kid, having a Z28 Fit Gen, no one had that. Like, I probably only know a handful of people that have it right now. And when I had that, I thought I was the boy. Till one day I woke up, my car didn't want to turn on. So I took it to the dealership. They said it had warranty. They said they ran the computer and it had a tune, but I bought it from them. Then the motor, I had to come out the pocket for the motor, but luckily they gave me wholesale, which it cost some type of money. Then I paid for the motor to come back. Boom, I got it back, went straight to the bank to give them the check. Then I went to drive to San Francisco. The car turned off. I called Chevy talking about, isn't this a brand new motor? They said, yes, sorry. It's just a factory, what do they want to call it? Error, whatever. Get back in the car, tow it back to the dealership. 3rd time's the charm. That's what they say. Redid the motor again. What a beautiful day. Leave there, go back to the bank, go back to BAM. Drive the car back to San Jose or San Francisco. I forgot where I went. Was going about like $140, whatever. I don't know where I was. I think I was in like Little Mexico or something. Took the car back home. Heard a I'm like, oh. Bro, when I tell you your dreams could be your worst nightmare, when I tell you that was, I mean, the car was beautiful. It's my worst nightmare. I'll probably never buy one ever in my life again. But it does. It's stamped to me for the rest of my life. So Z28Juniooor gotta come back someday. You guys reached the end of the vlog. I appreciate everybody that's been watching all our videos, watching every single second of the video of 2023. We got a lot in store for 2024. Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel. Like this video, leave a comment, share it to a couple of people. Make sure you guys watch our old videos too. And this is for you guys, man. Make sure you guys watch the end of this vlog. Make sure you guys watch the end of this vlog. What? Wait. Wait. Now this is more nerve-wracking than the regular vlogs.
Because you're on the camera.
You're on the camera.
Yeah.
Just go, just whatever.
You can hear me in the microphone though, right?
Oh, I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, I can hear you.
I just need you to look at them because it makes the video more intimate. I know that sounds gay, but
All right, yeah, it's good. Even though it's 100% male. It's for sure 100% male. Like, and if it's recording right now, we're gonna put in like a little thing for you guys so you guys can see that too.
Don't hurry, sweet. Once a time, put a time in your ear on the beach, and your clutch clear.